Now these are actual 3D scans of each player on the team. So every 3D model is completely different. We're going to add them into the studio as AR elements here. There we go. So there's each player coming in while the rest of the team walks up and joins us behind us in the virtual window. Now, since these are individualized 3D models, we have a lot of content being rendered in real time at the same time using Viz Engine, our 3D graphics engine. Let's take a closer look at some of these models. Let's go over here to Noor, the goalkeeper. We'll use the camera to really drive around these players and take a look at how big these 3D models really are. In fact, let's actually go over here a little bit further to Boateng. He's got some pretty impressive arms. Now, with these 3D models, you can see that they are extremely high resolution with the textures and the polygon count. We can go down and see the hairs on his arm. I mean, these are incredibly high resolution 3D models that we have for each player, all being rendered in real time with Viz Engine. Now, when you are talking about sports, it's not enough just to have the graphics in the studio. We also want to be able to bring game footage into the studio. So we're going to go back over here to our touchscreen for a second, and using the Viz Lillrud sports analysis system, we're going to be able to analyze what is going on during some match footage. Now, Viz Lillrud allows us to be able to highlight content in the studio to talk about what has happened during the game. So here we have some image-based tracking the players, showing different kinds of formations, also tracking the movement of the ball. So as we move forward in time, we can see how the game is progressing. Now, what I want to do is take manual control of it. So I'm going to pause it right here. There we go. And we can take a look at what's going on here. Now, you can see the formation here. It's like it's pretty wide open there. So if he can get it right past there and this player can get in position, then they've got a pretty good shot of moving it down the field. Let's take a look at the coverage here. We're going to do that by swapping angles with the camera. I'm going to pause it right here. So now we can see, yeah, he's got a lot of room to work with here in the virtual studio. So let's play it out and see how the game actually progressed. So we'll play this. We can go back here. We can also do other kinds of hot player highlights. We can stop this and kick it over here. We're going to slow it down, zoom in, check out this nice footwork that he's doing right here to get the ball right into position. Now we can do some distance measurements, and then see how the game actually progressed. Didn't quite make it, but you can see with the Viz Lillrud sports analysis system, we're able to give you all the tools that you need to be able to analyze those hard to understand sports plays. And